Hey, welcome back. We are in Idaho with our family of 9, exploring the area and living in our RV. Don't forget to subscribe and follow along. Okay, so we have been told that Idaho gets 1 week of hot, and we arrived just right before that. So it's a little bit hot to do a fire, but the kids were excited, and we had a little fire pit behind the RV, so we figured, why not? This is definitely making us miss our American Heritage Girls and Trail Life troops back in Texas. We miss you guys if you are watching. So we're kind of reminiscing with our fire pit here. We did pick up 6 hammocks. The kids actually paid for them themselves with their garage sale money. If you are following us on Instagram or Facebook, you saw we had a garage sale, and the kids actually ran it and earned money, and they bought these hammocks. Fortunately, our little RV spot here has perfect tree placement, so we could hang them all up, and they're calling this Hammock Hollow. It's pretty fun. Ivy, where's Ivy? I think I see a lot of school readings out here with the cool weather and them in their hammocks as we start our homeschool year, so we'll see. All right, another animal new to us is chipmunks. We didn't have those in Texas. We'd never seen one, any of us, and they're everywhere here in the trees. They have the cutest little sounds, and so we're enjoying watching them and listening to them. Our dog wants to eat them, so we're preventing that from happening, but it's been fun to learn all these new animals and see them firsthand. We are learning all the new grocery stores in the area. They're completely different than the ones we have back home. And we're finding that some of the prices are not quite what we're used to. For example, watermelon is 88 cents a pound. A pound, guys. These are about $3.99, I believe, in Weatherford when we left. Cantaloupes. And this humongous bag of carrots, which we got a kick out of. Who needs a giant bag of carrots? But we did find some pastries for hardly anything at all. These were about $4 for the whole box. And we also, there you go, $3.88. And we also found Amish country butter. We use a ton of butter. We cook a lot of stuff from scratch. And grass-fed beef, which was expensive back home, but here is about the price of just the regular beef that you have back home. If you're following us on Instagram or Facebook, I showed a video where we picked up some beautiful flowers from these little farmers markets. There's lots of farmers markets and little farm stands up here that have locally produced items and foods and raw milk and eggs. And we have been enjoying kind of exploring those and taking advantage of that. Here's the flour I grabbed, and I made the homemade biscuits, my same normal recipe, but with locally milled and ground flour. The homemade biscuit recipe is linked below. It's on my website, and it is incredibly easy to do. It's not the same one. The kids are loving having a lot of space to run around and explore outside. There are pine trees here, lots and lots of pine trees. We're learning about tree sap, which we could do with a little less of. They have created pine cone people, that they're calling them, and little play spaces where they have created little fairy houses and pine cone people houses. It's really fun and really cute, and they're just really having a good time here. I have been trying to collect all the cute little tiny pine cones. I'm planning to use them, I think I said before, for our homeschool math manipulative, so that's going to be fun. And it's just been fun kind of taking in the outdoors and enjoying nature. All right, today we are taking all the kiddos fishing. We're hoping to catch some big fish and bring them home and eat them. We'll see. I don't know. And I'm probably going to mostly just hang out with the baby.
So I want to catch a piranha.
You're going fishing today and you're going to catch a piranha.
I will at least try to.
Yeah, you might, I guess.
If they have piranhas there.
Daddy says there's no piranhas in the spot where we're going fishing.
Can you help me? Jeez! Want to trade back again, Mom?
Yeah, there you are.
I don't think you're going to catch one of those, Philip, though I don't think they're going to be in the thicker.
So here they are. They are fishing in the, we're not sure how to pronounce it, Moye Springs. We've heard it several different ways, so we're still working on perfecting that. But it is the Moye Springs River, and there are no piranhas, sad to say, for Philip. But yeah, they fished and had a good time. They did not catch anything, and we got to talking with some people later who told us that some of the lakes were better spots, so we'll try those again later. But they did enjoy themselves, and later the kids got in the water and played, so that was fun too. So the big kids are having fun fishing with Dad, and I am up on the hill with the little one, and we're just kind of hanging out on the blanket, and all of a sudden my husband yells that he sees something. Listen to my daughter tell you what she saw. What was it?
Emma!
What'd you see, Ivy?
I saw a big eagle.
A big eagle. Was it flying?
Yep, it was this big and I couldn't find its mom. And baby eagle couldn't find its mom.
It was a baby, and it was looking for its mommy.
Over here, and think it's mom over there.
That is super cool. What color was the eagle?
It was brown and it was white, and it just has two colors.
Mm-hmm. It was a bald eagle, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. Okay, so several aspects of being here have really made me feel like we've traveled back in time. And one of them is this. There's a little spot here in town that you can go and get ice cream cones for 25 cents. I did not believe it when the other mamas that we met were telling me this, but the 25-cent ice cream cones have blown my mind. I really feel like we've gone back in time. Like I said, it's so fun. So needless to say, we've taken advantage of this more than once or twice. Today we headed up to the Kootenai National Wildlife Refuge. This is the driving section. There's like a little self-driving tour. Look, a deer! Do you see it? But there's a self-driving tour that you can take on your own and just drive through. It's I think it was about 4 or 5 miles. And you go fairly slow, so it takes a little while. And there are things to see, birds and things like that. So we enjoyed that. And One of our favorite parts nearby there in that same area was we went hiking to see a waterfall. And I'll give you a sneak peek here, but there's tons of waterfalls here. So we are exploring a lot of waterfalls and checking them all out. Here we are hiking to this waterfall. It's a short hike, and it was fun going and very mosquito-y. So we had to stop and get some mosquito spray that we had brought with us, thankfully, and enjoyed this. So this is Myrtle Falls, and it is beautiful, guys. All these waterfalls, it's just gorgeous. I cannot even tell you. I don't even think the videos or pictures do it justice, but if you get a chance, you got to come out.
I wonder what it's like to swim in there. You can get into it, like when you hike down there.
May have just heard my husband mention you could get in the water. So we did. We hiked down and had a blast. The kids did, playing in this little creek. You can see right there. It's not a deep area. It's really shallow and it goes on for quite a ways. There's just the rocks and things. Next time we'll bring proper clothes, but for now it was so warm that it was really nice to just cool off. So the kids had a great time, and like I said, this is just a quick preview. I'm doing a whole video on the waterfalls, so you can check that one out as it comes up. Look for that. All right, we're heading out fishing again. It is another fishing day. We're going to try to catch some fish. We'll see. And my husband found this place on his map. It looks fun. It is kind of a marshy bog. Have you seen a loon? So we'll look for those. And the kids are going to do some swimming and see if they catch anything. Okay, so it may not have been what we were hoping to catch, but we did catch a fish. We tried. We'll keep trying. How beautiful this is. I feel like we just walked onto the set of Virgin River. Is anybody else watching that show? It's beautiful just like that. Here's something new that we've noticed around town are these little free gardens. You hear about the little free book libraries where you trade a book, and this is a little free garden where you can come and get something that you would like. This one's at the library here locally in town, but we've seen them at several places, and I just feel like we need more of this. What else have we done? We took a few days to enjoy the county fair, and it was just as old-fashioned as I was talking about before. It was so fun so, like I said, old-fashioned. It just really feels like we've gone back in time. So we enjoyed the county fair. It was completely free to get in. Everything there was just a couple dollars. I mean, just $2 for this, $1 for that, for just snacks and things. Tons of fun booths, things to see and do, animals, just really fun, good old-fashioned family fun. And it was fun and safe. You know, I felt really comfortable with just our family running around and the kids having a good time. And I love that. You do? You've never seen a horsey? There's your chance. Look, that one's so happy to see you. If you've been following us for a little while, you know that before moving into our RV, we actually had a farm with farm animals. And we had cows, we had rabbits, we had chickens, we had ducks, we had, a little bit of everything, goats, all kinds of stuff. So this was super fun and kind of reminiscent for us. We all miss our animals so much, but it was fun to kind of come and see these ones and kind of remember ours and love on these. This is the grand.
I was just touching it.
You can touch it.
I was just touching it.
You like spoon?
No, don't touch this one right here. It peed.
Aww, the baby. The baby. These sleepy pigs.
How long he is. He's so long. It's Wilbur.
He's pink.
Yeah, it's Wilbur. Look at his face.
Aww, she's cleaning her baby. Hi, rabbit. Oh, the rabbits. Oh my. Oh my. Harley, this one needs a haircut.
Mommy, look this way.
They are twins. Oh, that was
Look
smart.
at this one. Look at this one.
Look, she has babies. Okay, they had some of the absolute biggest vegetables I have ever seen in my entire life. These are humongous zucchinis and squash, onions. They're huge. I don't know if you can even tell really from the video how big they are, but they're humongous. And I don't know. This would like feed our whole family. Yeah. It was so much fun getting to see all the entries that the kids from 4-H had submitted and won, and some had not won, but it was still so cool and fun. The Lego section, I think, was some of my kids' favorite sections, so we did enjoy that. And it was just an overall good family event. We loved coming to the county fair. Who doesn't need a balloon when they go to the county fair, right? And we visited the butterfly house and got to see the butterflies inside. Some of the kids got to touch them and feel them. What a fun experience this has been. We've enjoyed exploring North Idaho, particularly Bonner's Ferry, and it's just been so much fun. We're here for a little longer, so you'll see more things from what we're doing around town and our waterfall video coming up soon. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.